Hello, this is Steve Thompson, Chief Value Strategist at Ecosystems. And now that we're in the midst of COVID-19, I thought I would share with you some of the latest research that's coming out of B2B sales. When you look on the selling side, surveys of chief sales officers show that 77% of them are projecting that revenues are going to drop this year anywhere from 11 to over 50%. And the vast majority of them are projecting anywhere from 11 to 30% less revenue than they were expecting. Also, they're incredibly concerned about churn. They're seeing that churn is going to increase anywhere from 3 to over 20%, with the vast majority of that coming from downsells, meaning that existing customers are willing to renew but at a lower price, or if they're going to renew, they'd like to reduce some of the products and services that they're getting. On the buying side, the research is showing that many buyers got caught with COVID-19 with key suppliers that could not deliver on the products and services, and therefore multi-sourcing, which means they're going to have multiple suppliers for given products and services. This is a trend that's been growing since 2010. About 27% of companies did it. Right now, this year, it's on track for 56% of companies are going to multi-source on a regular basis, and the expectation is that trend is going to increase. When you combine both of those studies, the simple conclusion is we've still got to answer that critical question, and it's what I call the killer question. And that is, for the money we've spent, what is the value we've gotten? And we know that question is being asked today by our customers as they're looking to readjust priorities and budgets. What I'd like to show you is that we can resolve and solve that issue right now with the Ecosystems platform. With its robust collaboration, the Quantify module enables suppliers and buyers to co-create a credible value story, starting with a library of proven outcomes that you've consistently delivered to your customers. Over 5,000 templates and 20 years worth of knowledge will be at your fingertips. Similar to Lego building blocks, the Ecosystems value Legos, which are our outcome templates, are chosen by both the supplier, bringing the knowledge of their solution, and the buyer, bringing the knowledge of both their organizational priorities and the outcomes they want to achieve. Together, the supplier and buyer can snap and click together or co-create a holistic and powerful value story with both non-dollarized and dollarized metrics. Then, through digital collaboration, that same buyer can further refine and co-create more value with other members and internal stakeholders on their side within the buying organization. And ultimately, the supplier and customer get credit for the value that was delivered, and then use that value as a beachhead to find mutual opportunities to grow and expand their relationship. So in summary, in this really tough selling environment, we have to be ready to both answer as well as help our customer answer that critical question, which is, what did we get for the money that we've spent? And with the Ecosystem platform, we can digitally collaborate with our customers in building out that value proposition. We can draw from a library of over 5,000 what we call value Legos that we can snap in and snap out as appropriate for any customer. And within any output or value Lego, if you will, we can go in, collaborate with the customer digitally, change the input data so that it's no longer our case, it becomes their case. They take ownership of it. And the most important thing it allows them to do is to internally have a very clear value message that they're presenting to other stakeholders. And if need be, they can go in and they can further modify that data behind closed doors and look at best case and worst case. This is how we're going to get deals done in this really tough selling environment.